Welcome back to the channel, y'all. Once again, this is Coach Hussein with Fight Camp Eternal. Today's video, we're going to go over the Teep, aka the push kick. Okay, we're going to cover both the lead Teep and the rear Teep. All right. The mechanics for both kicks are the same, and you can use the Teep to aim for multiple areas on the body. Okay. For example, you can aim for your opponent's leg, you can aim for their midsection, you can even aim high enough for their face, okay? When it comes to throwing the Teep is a long-range weapon that's designed to keep your opponent at bay, okay? It's not the same as the jab, but you can use it as a rangefinder, okay? So how do we throw the push kick? Let's start with the rear kick first, all right? What I want to do is, when I'm throwing my kick, I want to bring my leg up to waist level. That's as high as I want to go, okay? Once I get to waist level, that's when I want to throw my kick. That's when I want to push my hip out and my leg goes completely straight, okay? This particular kick is going to the midsection. So when I throw this kick here, that's what it should look like, all right? When I'm going to the lower level, my opponent's basically leg or their knee, where I can hyperextend it if I hit it hard enough, it's the same way. But the only difference is I don't have to bring it to waist level. So if I bring it to waist level, it'll look like I'm stomping it. I could just go straight in. Observe. Okay? I go straight in. Once again, to show you an example. I go in, boom, right in, all right? A rear kick to the head works the same way, okay? You still have the levels. I want to go straight into my opponent, okay? But when I'm going up high, now I'm talking about going, once again, bringing my knee to the rear level, and then I'm going straight up, okay? It starts up that way. As it gets to the ascension, then I'm going straight up into my opponent's face. Okay. Forgive me, I'm not as limber as I used to be, not as flexible. All right. I was in a car accident about 7 years ago, and I got hit here in my right hip. Okay. So, but it gives you an idea of how high you can go with that Teep. Same mechanics apply with the lead Teep. Okay. I can go low, for example. Here. Now with the lead Teep, you have to cover distance. You notice when I threw my lead Teep, my rear foot stepped forward before I threw with the front kick. Okay? You can throw a lead Teep without having to step forward, but you get more out of the Teep with the front leg if you step into it. Okay? So, for example, if I throw a kick, a Teep, without stepping into it, it will look like this. That's how it would look. I would have to snap the kick for it to work, okay? It works the same way if I'm going low as well. All right? I can also just go straight to the opponent's face as well. Right from the front, right from the beginning, okay? Right here, all right? Now, if I'm going higher, then I cover that distance with the back leg, okay? I cover that ground with the back leg because I get more force out of it, okay? So when I'm going into my opponent, it looks like this. Just like that, all right? I want to use, because my legs are the longest weapons on me, and the legs are the longest weapons on the body, you definitely want to use that Teep to keep your opponent off of you, okay? So once again, I can go for certain levels. I can come here, and go right from my opponent's midsection here or their abdomen, whichever one I choose. Preferably, I want to stab them right in their gut, right in their abdomen, okay? And I can also, once again, go up top as well. Hit it, all right? Right in their face. When I use the lead leg, however, I want to throw the Teep like I'm flicking, okay? That's how I want to flick. I want to throw the lead Teep, okay? Just like that, okay? Obviously I have to cover distance, but it's like this. just like that. Comes out quick. All right. Now, the rule of thumb, of course, is when you're throwing the teep, the leg you kick with, that same side and arm swings down. So, for example, if I'm throwing the rear teep, this hand swings down, my right hand swings down if I throw the teep with the rear leg, my right leg. Just like that, okay? If I throw it with the lead teep, swing my left arm down. That's what I'm doing. Also want to hit with either my whole foot or the ball of my foot, okay? So, and I don't want to do this when I'm throwing my teep, okay? I don't want to throw the teep and then plant down this way, okay? I want to push and then I want to be able to reset. So when I throw my teep, I want to be able to reset just like that. Same thing with the rear leg. I throw, and then I come back, all right? So this has been a tutorial on how to throw the teep, okay? With the rear leg and the lead leg, all right? Thank you guys for watching. As always, I hope y'all are training daily, all right? I'll see you guys in the next video.